If you're thinking about buying or selling real estate in the Phoenix market, you're not going to want to miss this video. This is a true story of what just happened with one of my listings. Stay tuned. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Caitlin McKegg. I am a realtor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you for coming back to my channel and watching this video. And if this is your first time, welcome. I appreciate you watching my videos so much. I am a realtor here in Phoenix. I make videos every week on Phoenix real estate market updates and statistics, and also neighborhood tours, home tours, things of that sort. And today I am coming at you with episode 2 of Tales from the Trenches. And if you can't infer from that name what that is, I'm basically giving you all of the details of what is happening on the ground level with Phoenix real estate by way of sharing client stories. Last week, I talked about one of my buyer clients who was able to beat out 15 offers and get a home under contract in Chandler. And this week, I'm switching gears a little bit to a listing that I have and the demand that we had on this listing once it went live. Before I jump in and give you all those details though, make sure you hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and follow me on social media so we can be friends there too. I post a lot of updates and fun stuff on social, so follow me there. Okay, without any further delay, let's talk about the listing side and what I've experienced with my seller client recently. So to set the stage for you, the house that I was listing was in the Tempe area, which is an area that's in high demand, and Tempe has a pretty good mixture of older homes and newer homes within the last 10, 20 years as well. This happened to be in an older area of Tempe. House was built in the 60s and has been remodeled over time, but still needed a little bit of work. This was one that was pretty sure was going to be an investor purchase, just for the amount of work that was probably going to be needed to get this thing up and running, and it would also work as a great rental property. So it kind of screamed investor, so I was prepared for that. But price range wise, we listed in the high 300s. And one thing that I'll tell you is when you are listing your home for sale, make sure you're pricing it appropriately. I know that this market provides an opportunity to get a very high price on the seller's side, but one of the worst things I've seen out there is when homes are overpriced and no one actually bites. Then you're in big trouble, because now you've been on the market for far too long and everyone's wondering what's wrong with that house. So I always advise price it appropriately or competitively from the start, because in this market, there are multiple buyers, and if you're priced right, you're going to attract a lot of people, and a lot of people want to get very competitive so that they're the last one standing to get the house. And that's exactly what happened to us in this situation. So we priced the home competitively. We decided to first list it as coming soon rather than going active right away. And I listed it as coming soon at the end of the day on, I think it was a Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. Within an hour, I had a full price cash offer from an investor. So that's awesome. But we wanted to at least go live for a day and find out what the market could give us. So we held off on that offer and went live the next day. Tons of interest, tons of showings. My phone, you guys, was blowing up all day. And it was hard to keep up with, to be honest. We ended the first day on the market with 9 total offers. I did have a promise of a couple more coming, but never actually got those in writing. Had a handful of showings, but again, this was a really great purchase for an investor. So a lot of investors do sight unseen offers. So the amount of showings that we were getting were relatively low, which was kind of normal. We were just getting a lot of offers. So can't really complain about that. Of all of these offers, all of them, all 9 of them were cash, actually. There were no financing offers that we received whatsoever. The offers ranged from lower than our listing price for a couple of them, at listing price for a couple, and then a few of them were above the listing price. The one that we decided to accept ultimately was $20,000 over our listing price, but that wasn't the best part. In addition to that, it was cash. It was going to close in 1 week, and the buyer was paying all of the seller closing costs as well. So it was a win, win, win all the way around for this to be taken care of quickly. You know, closing in a week, having a great price, and then having less money out of my seller's pocket because they don't have to pay their own closing cost. So it was really an awesome win for my client and a great experience for us to see, you know, what's out there, what's going on with the demand in the market. So that is my tale from the trenches of this week. So if you are, moral of the story, thinking of listing your home for sale, be prepared, because if you price it right, you're going to get a fury of buyers. And if you are a buyer out there, be prepared, because there are still multiple offers on homes out there, even the ones that still need some work. So with that said, if you want to chat with me about your potential buying and selling needs, look in the description below. There is a link for you to set up a time to chat with me, or just send me a note, call, text, or email, whatever you prefer. My contact information is below, and we can talk further about the strategy on how to either list or purchase a house that you're looking for. In addition, I do have a link to a free home valuation. If you just want an instant home value and see what your house might be worth, that's in the description as well. Last week, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but I didn't talk about a dog of the week. I feel so bad. I had a very busy week last week, and that was one thing that totally slipped my mind when I was doing my video. So I'm back at it this week, and I do have a dog of the week. This week, I'm talking about a dog from the Sunshine Dog Rescue. If you're new to my channel, every week I talk about an adoptable rescue dog here in the Phoenix area, just to give them a little bit more exposure and hopefully help that dog find their forever home. So this week we're talking about Lexi. She is an adorable dog at the Sunshine Animal Shelter or Animal Rescue. She is a pointer lab mix, and they think she's about 1.5 to 2 years old. So great age where she's out of all of those puppy habits, but still tons of energy, young, and lots of fun. So they say she's active, she's good with other dogs, kids, and cats. That's a win. And she would love to have a home where she can play with a bunch of toys and go on hikes, walks, and all of that good stuff. So if you are a good fit for Lexi, make sure to check her out. I've linked her bio below, so you can check her out on the Sunshine Dog Rescue page, or share her information if you know someone who could be a good fit for her. So that's all I got, you guys. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for letting me come to you from my car this week. It's been another busy one, and I hope this tale from the trenches was helpful if you're considering buying or selling in Phoenix. Thank you so much. I will be back on Monday with a market update. Everybody have a great weekend.